All right, that's Leo Zacky, who joins us right now. He is a declared gubernatorial candidate in California. I believe you are running as a Republican. Correct me if I'm wrong. Leo, welcome to Newsmax. The campaign is off and running?
It certainly is, and thanks for having me on, Greg. And I certainly am running as a Republican.
All right. Now, we kind of know the answer already, but hit us. What's wrong with Gavin Newsom?
Well, he's a career politician for starters, and he has a track record of just decimating everywhere he's been. He started out in San Francisco, ran that city into the ground, then became lieutenant governor, and now is governor, and he's running the state even further into the ground. The state is in full decay and disarray, and the cost of living has just gone through the roof. He has done nothing but destroy this state and divide people further.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what? He's got a great head of hair, and he's slim. No, it's amazing. It's all like the superficial stuff that makes this guy somehow appealing to Democrats, I think, nationally. Anyway, enough about him.
I agree on that for sure. He's definitely got that slick used car salesman look.
All right. So listen, who are you, Leo? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Sure. Well, I'm Leo Zacky, and my family had the largest poultry company here on the West Coast at one point. We're vertically integrated in California, and we got ran out of business due to just over-regulation and just poor legislative decision-making here in California. The things that made us successful back when we had Republican and normal common sense government at play just went away over the last few decades, and it made California an uninhabitable place for business. And unfortunately, we had to close our doors.
Okay, so that's unsettling. What did you do after that?
So after that, well, we went through the bankruptcy and the closing process of our business. So I decided to do something about it, and I decided to run for governor. And I haven't looked back, and I haven't stopped running.
So the election is in 2026, is that right?
Yeah.
Assuming that Gavin Newsom doesn't run for president or isn't selected as whatever, right?
Correct.
Okay.
But we've got a long road ahead of us. But that's what I've learned is you have to get out in front of everything right now. The fate of the country is on the line right now, and it all starts in California. I know a lot of people write off California, and it's disheartening to hear that. But there is hope, and this truly is the battleground state. Because if we can turn California around, we can save this nation. Because what happens in California winds up affecting the rest of the nation.
All right. How old are you?
I'm 32, and when my election comes around, I'll be 35.
Where'd you go to college? Not that it matters. I'm just kind of curious. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I went to the University of Arizona down in Tucson, and I met a lot of great people, got a good education, and I got an even better education working inside my family business. I worked my way from the ground up, becoming vice president. I was on the board of the California Poultry Federation, so we lobbied on behalf of the industry. I did that for a decade. So we'd go to Sacramento and DC and meet with the USDA, FDA, state reps, senators. So I've met a lot of these people, and I realized quickly how terrible they all were and how incompetent they are. And that was very disheartening. And that was one of the big motivators for me as well. And after we lost our business, I had nothing holding me back that would impact us financially because we'd lost the business. So I said, I need to do something for my country. I didn't serve in the military, but my grandparents did. And I believe in serving this nation and serving in any capacity that you can. And I want to help this nation. And I love California. It's my home.
Let me ask you, where in California are you, by the way?
I live in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. Forgive me for asking. We're going to find out anyway if you really, you're going to file that paperwork. Are you rich? I mean, I would love to run, for an office maybe, but I mean, are you rich? You're doing this for a couple of years.
I mean, considering we had the largest privately owned business in the state of California, I'll let you determine that one.
All right, so you're doing very well, and you can your financing money is not an issue, right?
Well, I mean, we always want to raise money. I'm not going to do everything on my own. I mean, this race is going to take, I estimate, about $100 million, and I definitely will be contributing a good portion of that to make this a reality.
All right, people can go to leozacky.com. Where was this filmed, this footage?
This was in the Salinas Valley. I actually went up and did a lot of this in that area. There's a lot of agriculture there. That's where 90% of the world's artichokes come from. Huh. And there's a lot of history in ag up there.
All right. Yeah. What was that book I read a long time ago?
To Kill a Mockingbird?
Grapes of Wrath.
Oh, Grapes of Wrath. Yeah.
And what's the other one?
Oh,
Mice
John
and Men.
Steinbeck stuff. He's from there.
Yeah. Oh, all right. So it's all coming back to me. Leo Zacky. This is pretty wild. You know, anything can happen in politics. LeoZacky.com. Go check it out. And good luck. Keep in touch. Okay.
Absolutely. I really appreciate it, Greg. Thanks for having me on.
Oh, and by the way, check out the DeSantis-Newsom debate. It's going to be happening in November. It looks like that should be. They're doing that. That should be interesting.
Hairspray versus hair gel.
Okay. Take care, and we'll be right back.